This is Gresham Street in the City of London. That's the Bank of England there behind us. This is a fake security van. And these are security boxes containing real money. Each box contains £50,000. This is Mark. Mark is our fake security guard. And Mark is a stunt actor, but he has been briefed to act and behave exactly as a real security guard would. This whole area is being protected and surrounded by the police. They are surrounding here from a radius of about 200 yards. Their job is to keep the public away and to intervene if anything gets out of hand. So this is the venue, this is the set for the challenge that I've set myself and have been working on secretly for the last couple of weeks, which is this. Under the guise of a motivational seminar in which I teach my skills to a group of middle management businessmen and women, can I get any of them to steal £100,000 in what they believe is a genuine armed robbery? That's the show. This is the heist. History is littered with examples of normal people being persuaded to act in deviant, criminal or irrational ways. How do you persuade someone to do something they would not normally be prepared to do? Some people might think of hypnosis. However, hypnosis isn't really what it appears to be. It's only a kind of play acting, and no one would carry out an instruction to really commit a robbery any more than they'd murder someone if they were told to. So my real task is to insidiously massage certain ideas and mental states into these people without ever mentioning a robbery, so that hopefully, when the time comes, they will just spontaneously, of their own free will, just decide to do it. And that journey starts at a rather comfortable hotel in Hertfordshire. 13 delegates were invited to an intimate seminar to apparently learn some of my skills. They were amongst the first to answer ads placed in the press, and also to fulfill certain criteria. They had to be open, responsive types, who I felt would respond reasonably to my techniques, have no criminal record, and fall into a typical middle management income bracket or above. They also had to be deemed psychologically robust enough by an independent psychologist to take part in the show. And at the end of the show, the opportunity to commit the robbery will be offered separately and individually to just 4 of the delegates. So I have to decide which 4 will be the most likely to take the bait.
I have done motivational seminars before in the past. I've delivered them myself and been to them.
I hope that I'll be able to pick up something from being in close proximity to someone who's so talented.
I'm intrigued by him. I'm very intrigued as to how he does what he does.
The way he manages to influence people and use the power of suggestion to get people to do what he wants will be very useful in my job, absolutely, yeah.
They've arrived the evening before the seminar to have time to relax and have dinner. They are aware that everything is being filmed, but they're unaware that I'm also present, watching from an upstairs room to see how they interact. To kick off the process of getting to know them and to amplify their behaviours a little, I introduce a couple of elements to see how they react to authority. Firstly, an actor playing an irritating security guard hassles them on their way into dinner. The antagonism that some of these people will feel towards this security guard, dressed in green, will become an important part of the jigsaw puzzle right at the end of the journey.
Enjoy. Cheers. To us.
You can pull a stroke on Derren Brown. It's a trust to be done.
Did you see when Derren did the zombie shoot 'em up stunt? Yeah. I thought that's probably about as extreme as I'd like it to get.
As they enjoy their lavish meal and start to really relax, they're unaware that another actor, playing the maitre d', will present them with an unexpected bill after dinner and drinks. I want to see how they react, who complies, who gets angry, and who emerges as the alpha male or female of the group and takes charge.
Sorry, I think people have got their cards with them or a means of payment. If it's in your room, would it be possible to get it? Because we prefer to settle this tonight.
What's this?
For the meal, the bills.
The bills?
I'm sorry, a few people don't seem to have not been aware of the fact that the accommodation is paid for.
I'm still hungry. Personally, I'm still hungry. Where's the crisps?
I'm very sorry, but you should have said at the time, though, you have to pay for what you've consumed. I'm sorry. Hello, have you got your payment ready, sir?
Have I got my payment ready? Yeah, send it to my accountant.
Have you got your card in your bedroom, or have you got...
No, send it to my accountant.
Do you want me to go and get my card?
Well, I'd love you to get your card. That would be a lot easier. It is a bit embarrassing. I understand it's a bit of a surprise to some of you. If you can sort it all out...
Young man, there you go. Put it all on that.
Right, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks, Paul. Cheers, Paul. Cheers, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Cheers for dinner, Paul.
Our 13 businessmen and women have been told little about the show, other than they will be taking part in a seminar to learn my skills, and that there will be follow-up filming for some of them. I'm going to teach them some genuine skills that I use, peppered with some spurious pop psychology, and quite a lot of bullshit.
Very green, isn't it? What does green do to you?
My real aim is to start to focus them unconsciously on the idea of stealing, while convincing them that they're learning real skills to keep them responsive and hungry. Morning. Morning. Hello. Welcome to the seminar, and this is a first for me, so I hope you will get a lot out of it. Should be fun. Okay, so, mind mastery. Let's have a look at what we're going to learn, take away with us today.
There is no way I am going to show, even for fun, even for a laugh, that shoplifting should be done or condoned.
My task over the next 2 weeks is to see if I can influence a group of middle management businessmen and women to steal £100,000 in an armed robbery. The process begins with a motivational seminar. I have 5 hours to plant the seeds that will lead to the heist. Along the way, there are various levels at which I'm working. Make yourself feel confident about something simply by playing to their natural suggestibility. I encourage them to believe that hypnosis is a real tool which I'm using to cement their new skills. Their belief that I might be secretly hypnotizing them makes them feel that they are learning more, which is a trick employed by many speakers in this industry. Can you feel it? On one level, I'm teaching them useful skills. They'll go away with a basic understanding of how to read people's unconscious cues. You can tell from the movement of the eyes whether or not somebody is making an image in the head of something that's happened, they're remembering an image, or whether they're making something up. What's your mother's maiden name?
Edwards.
Thank you. Little look up there and to the right. Don't believe a word of it. I'll ask you to go and sit back down again. But thank you. I'm saying it's this hand here. However, face the front for me and just open the hand that contains the coin. Show them the coin on the palm of your hand. Good. Do that. Do that. 2 minutes. It helps if you stand up as well.
That one's lower down.
Move the person around, but...
And now you're deliberately forcing yourself to look there. You looked there first time, so it's got to be that one.
Well done.
I took my friend out for a meal out. I was doing the coin in the hand trick, and I managed to get it, I think it was 9 or 10 times in a row, and I wouldn't tell her how it was done, and she was so utterly vexed by it. It was great.
Also, I show them how to use certain language patterns to change people's behaviour and confuse aggressors on the street. The wall outside my house isn't 4 foot high, and of course, if someone says that to you, your reaction is to just...
Wool.
Wool. I also show them powerful memory techniques. In one exercise, I have them call out 20 words at random.
Carousel. Spanner.
Motorbike.
Okay. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 20?
4.
4 is a cloud.
15.
15. Carousel.
19.
19. Radio.
9.
9. Goal. Okay, 10 minutes from now you better do it in the speed it took to write them down.
The linking method was so quick to learn, and it is such an amazing thing, and I'm going to teach all my friends how to do it.
It's quite impressive that, you know, basically learn the technique in the seminar, and now it's like sort of a week later.
I can still remember them now, and that's something that I could never have done.
Stand up. You go through the list from the top. Dull takes you to... Wool. Wool. Very good. What does wool now take you to?
Owl.
Owl. Very good.
Owl. Cloud.
Owl, cloud, toaster.
Toaster, avocado.
Avocado then takes you to...
Escalator. Joist.
Goal. Pyramid.
Portrait. Purse.
Gold, pyramid, portrait, purse.
Biscuit. Snow.
15 was carousel, 16 was laptop.
Laptop. Steak.
Spanner.
Steak, spanner, radio and motorbike.